Hey guys.
YouTube, the Almeidas have arrived! And we're here to do one of our infamous Monday doubleheaders. Starting off with a Patronal request from this Patronal right here. Ask us to check out Audrey Horne with This Is War. And the world is in war. You know, and there's different fronts. There's different kind of wars out there, but none of them are good. Anyhow, there's a new album. Either a new album came out or a new album is coming out. Something along those lines for Audrey Horne. So, you ready to check this out?
Yeah.
All right, let's give this a spin. Let's see what happens. The lead singer with that shirt and tie looks like the guy that would show up to your office to fix your photocopier.
Well, I wouldn't know that.
Okay, I do, because I'm the one that calls said guy to come and fix the photocopier. All right.
So, what'd you think?
I dig it. I mean, it's not... they're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's not overly complicated. It's a straightforward, like, rock song. Like, rock, heavy metal song. I like it. The thing that I like the most about it... First, okay, two things. The guitars and the vocals. I like the groovy bass line, don't get me wrong. I really do. I like it at the beginning. I like it when it comes back again.
Guitar and vocals carry the song.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what you come for. You come for that, and that's what you're going to stay for, right? I like the tone, and I like the delivery on the vocals, because they have movement to them. When you listen to the vocals coming across, they don't feel like they're just in one place in the mix. They feel like they're moving with the song. Maybe it's hard for me to explain what I'm saying, but they don't feel stationary. I don't feel like I'm listening to the track and the music is going and the vocals are in this one specific spot. No, I felt like the vocals were kind of like, going along with everything else. So I like that movement that the vocals put forward. It adds a little bit more energy to how the song comes across. So I really enjoy that. But the guitars, that first solo, and then that lead up to that second solo, absolutely phenomenal. The second solo was just like tremendous, because I didn't know where they were going with it. Because you throw me a solo, then you have that bass lick in the back with the guitar on top, but everything is kind of just like, setting pace. This is like a very extended breakdown. It's like you're waiting for the breakdown to happen, and the breakdown is not coming. Like, you have time to, like, place an order on Uber, go take a shit, come back, and still no breakdown to be had. So it kind of had that feel there of, where the fuck is this going? Not that I minded, but I was like, where is this building up to? Because we already had a solo before, so I wasn't quite sure where they were going to go with this. But then when they added that second solo, I was like, wow, fuck, you carried me along for a long time. We crossed this desert together.
You got me mad a little bit, but...
Got me. I felt like it probably went a little bit too long.
That's why it was like pissing you off just a little bit.
Yeah, it went a little bit too long.
The end result was really well.
But at least it didn't defraud my expectations. I mean, imagine if it was totally limp dick afterwards. Then you'd be like, oh, fuck.
Ruin the song.
Yeah, so the fact that it had energy that was over the top, that old school, there's a lot of old school moments. This is one of those songs that when you're listening to it, you want to see the two guitar players or the guitar and the bass player doing that front to back thing, side by side. You want to see that, because this whole thing screams old school, and you cannot have old school without that.
Even the video was very old school.
I like the fact that the video had a lot of the touring footage.
It did, but the road. The video itself was very tinted.
It had like a little bit of a black and white vibe to it?
No, but yeah, kind of. But I'm saying it was like a... The video itself was like tinted, but like in the past. Like it felt like... a
blast from the past?
A blast from the past, but not too much from the past.
Like remembering the memories of tours gone by?
Exactly.
All right, fair enough.
That's kind of what it reminded me of.
And they were telling everybody that they're number one. They're number one on everybody's
number
hearts.
One.
Yeah, number one. I mean, I don't expect anything less.
Exactly. But I did find that cool. The video itself feeling very, very old. Well, not very, very old, but like...
It had a feeling of a memory.
Yeah,
you thinking
that's perfect, actually. That's perfect. That's perfect. The coloring in the video, it all felt like... like you said, memories of tours past.
Yeah, like when you're watching a show, they do it perfectly. Family Guy, when you do the cutaways, to like a memory. Sometimes that cutaway to a memory is in a different color, or it has something that lets you know that you're on a cutaway, right?
Yeah.
So the whole video kind of had a little bit of that. Reminiscing about, tours of the past, being on the road with the guys, being number one. Like all of that kind of shit. So I enjoy the video.
But the only one dressed for the occasion.
I told you, he's dressed like he's coming to fix your photocopier.
He's dressed to impress, yeah.
Well, the guys that come fix the photocopier, they dress to impress.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
You guys are fixing...
You're getting minimum salary. I don't know why the fuck you're dressed to impress. You're like one step above the guy that I called to set up you coming fixing the machine.
It's weird. It's because, like, shouldn't...
They want to look professional.
Obviously, you want to look professional, but like you're fixing a photocopier, you could literally come with jeans and stuff.
I know,
Especially when
you're coming to see me. I'm wearing like cargo shorts, like camouflage cargo
and
shorts.
a metal shirt.
Yeah, like Lividity T-shirt. You know what I mean?
That's the.
With a tube that says "I hate people."
Oh, that's the trinity of.
It's the unholy trinity.
No, I was gonna say that's the trinity of professionalism. That's what professionalism looks like.
And then this guy walks in, and is like, "You work here?" Yeah, I do.
I actually call you here.
I'm actually the guy that runs the place. You run the place? You know, sometimes
when you can run,
the lunatics get a hold of the asylum, and that's how things go sideways.
When you run the place, you're able to make it more comfortable.
Dude, the whole summertime, for the last 2 years...
It's just cargo shorts and metal shirts.
Yeah. Technically, wintertime, the only difference is jeans and metal hoodies.
Yeah,
That's been, you know...
But there's still a metal shirt underneath the metal hoodie.
And on a side note, I remember when I went to our head office, we had before the pandemic, we had a get-together of everybody who runs the different regions in North America. We all went to St. Louis for a week. That's where our head office is, to do a little powwow. You know, have some free food and some free drinks on the company. That's pretty much... We didn't walk away with any knowledge. We just went there to kind of fucking get shit-faced, drink, eat, and kind of mingle with each other and get to know each other. So anyways, before I went there, I remember my boss specifically telling me, no metal shirts. Please, don't show up with metal shirts. Look, at least try to look professional. I remember her saying that. I did take some metal shirts, but it was kind of hard to tell that they were metal shirts.
Oh, okay.
I was a little bit incognito. I took a Mariana's Rest, you know, that salmon one, the pink one?
Oh, yeah.
It's technically a metal shirt, but it doesn't come across as a metal shirt. So, yeah, I pulled it off. So, anyways, sidebar on this one. But I enjoyed it, man. I enjoy the vocals, I enjoy the guitars, and I think that's what this song has to offer.
Yeah.
Great vocals and great guitars.
Great
Not to take anything away from the bass and drums.
And very old school feeling guitars.
Yes, and video.
All right.
All right. So, you ready for the second video?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, don't go anywhere. There's another video coming right after. See ya.
See ya.